Hello and welcome back to Nova Lands. In the last episode, we unlocked some pretty cool stuff. We ended up getting this spacewalk kind of thing, which has its own like little upgrade system, and it seems pretty cool, honestly. So, yeah, no, I think I just want to kind of keep messing around with this and see what it can get us. I know that it can get us rubies. Let's see here. I have to remember the controls here. Yeah, here we go. So, you kind of just need to, kind of like with the plants down on the planet, rotate around this, and then everything else is based on damage. You hit E to grab things, and then you'll have to fly it back to the collection area. And I don't know if, like, you go slower with a whole bunch of stuff on you, or if you have a max capacity. But I do know that at the top, we have a spacesuit O2 that is actively going down. So we're going to see if we can get back here to this. There we go. And that grabs all that. You see, like, that took a chunk out of the ship O2. So upgrading that is probably going to be the first thing that we want to do. Also, I want to see if we can get 2 more pieces of rock here, because that will give us tier 0 upgrades, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, we got it. And the rubies are nice too, because we're getting a little bit of those in terms of upgrading, like, our... I forget what it's called. I'm just going to call it a beacon. Just reminds me of kind of how Factorio does things, with improving the efficacy of all machines. And we need rubies for that, so there we go. And we will call that good. Come back up here, is it? Or, oh no, just hold Q to exit. Yes. And then we can pick up our rubies right there. Cool. So let's see what you have here. Tier 0 upgrades. Tier 1 upgrades cost a little bit. So we have oxygen range, thruster level, and field of view. How much money do we have actually? 280? So we can get all of those. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll get that, that, and that. Now our goal is 60 of that, and we get more oxygen range. Adds another portal deposit. That would actually be really nice. More capacity, more field of view, but we also need money for that. So, and we're level 29. Let's see what we can do with that. We're not quite to the point where we don't need steel and glass. We are working with drones now. Might not be a bad idea to upgrade their speed. Do you say that they're better recipes? I just wonder if that gives you more. It's hard to tell. Consume less oxygen. That's whatever, honestly. Yeah, I think probably drones, because this one, they can now reach a higher speed, will probably be nice. And then being set to multiple delivery points will also probably be pretty good. So now, let's try another spacewalk. Alright, so we should just have a larger capacity now. And our thruster should be better. These guys are right next to each other. Gotta squeeze by. Oh, the reach is insane now. We can just kind of feed off of what we're doing here. There we go. Perfect. And then we can just come up here and start getting this. Come on. Just have to get past it. Ah, dang. I didn't mean to reset it. That's alright. And we're now pushing this actually further, which is unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Grab all those. There we go. I don't know how many rubies that actually dropped. It only looked like 1. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to come over here and get a quick refill. There we go. And this will be the last one we grab. I can tell we are moving a little bit slower now that we have all this stuff on us. But that should be okay. We should be able to get this meteor here, no problem. There we go. Get all those. You can't even see the actual rock. There we go. We're just kind of pulling it with us. Okay. And this isn't going to give us any more oxygen, but we do have to get back quick now. Mission ending. Oh, I guess that's just the spacesuit, right? In terms of oxygen running out? Yeah, okay. I thought maybe there was also an additional kind of just time limit on top of everything. How many did we pick up there, actually? We have 38. Problem is we just don't have enough money to really afford any of these, except for Field of View. And then we just have more portal deposits, and a grappling hook. Automatically hooks you to asteroids so you can circle them more easily. Oh, that's going to be really nice. Okay, so that's a quick and easy way to get rubies, which is quite convenient. Let's see what it would cost. Gotta find the guy to talk to purchase things. Is it? No, it's not you. I want to see how much it is to get the next shop around here. Because, I mean, this one is just a shop, right? It's just another thing to kind of use our merchant cards on and get a number of other things. But that one over there was completely different. So, not you. Where is this guy? Nope, not of you. Is it either of you two? Nope. Huh. He's just gone. Alright. Oh, you know what? He's up here now, isn't he? Yep. Okay. Here we go. So the next one is 1,000. Okay. I think we can get that. Let's actually head back down to the planet now and see what things are happening down here. Alright, so we still have drones kind of moving some stuff. We have... What's this? Oh, right. We have some of that. And then this was, yep, throwing up plastic to get quite a bit. But biofuel was the thing that we were really low on. I remember we kind of redid all of these. How are we doing on biofuel now? We have one in storage. Are all of these full? These do seem like it. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. These things which should be making biofuel are out of the cane sugar. Yeah, that's alright. We'll hold on to that plastic. And that's because we're just not bringing it over. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and do that with a transporter arm. I know we have the drones now, but I think this will just be better for now. And you are going to be... Where are you? Sweet cane. That's what it's called. Alright, and those should... There we go. And now we should be producing, yeah, a lot more biofuel. Cool. I say a lot more. Realistically, it's just more. I don't know how we're doing... I mean, we have a huge backlog of glass bottles. Are these set to full stack? Yeah, max 100. It might be worth only setting these to 50, realistically. I don't think we need that many glass bottles. A backlog is good, but not that many. And then, what are we doing in terms of lubricant here? We're out of those. And for plastic, we are out of the mushrooms. Okay, so I just think we forgot to hook up all the plant stuff previously. And we're just going to do transporter arms for all those. So let's come over here. We're going to grab some steel. Transporter arm going that direction and that direction. And let's come over down here. This one will be the cornelia flower. And this one will be the... What else was it? Stretch room. There we go. And perfect. Now we're getting those in. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm still not super stoked with our current production of biofuel. We can get 2 more things for this now, which is nice. We have 34 rubies. I think we actually need a couple more for it. Let's see. Yeah, we would need 6 more rubies to be able to make 2 more. Let's see here. And then, yeah, I think right now our goal is just to produce money, realistically. So that's mostly just going to be biofuel. And biofuel is the only fuel we have unlocked. If we look at... Actually, there are other islands, but we don't have any of that stuff. Let's look at research, maybe. and see what there is here. So we have further overclocking. And then that's when we start to get into complex production, super hard materials. So we don't have this special ore yet, but we can make this computer chip. I think we might actually already have some, maybe? Oh, I know what it was. At the end of the last episode, we were trying to set back up kind of this bulk factory over here, but we were out of steel. And so we couldn't build any more of these machines. But now that we're back, let's keep doing that. I also want to see how much... Okay, so we are surplus on energy by a pretty good amount. So let's do... That's advanced electric furnace. That's assembler. I don't think it's the furnace that we need. I think it's the refinery. Let's check, actually. Choose a recipe. Super cooler fluid. Interesting. I think we started to make that. I just don't think we know what any of it is for. But yeah, these are not the recipes you want. So we're going to dismantle. And try this again with the advanced electric furnace, maybe? Oh, no. You know what it is? It is the, it's these. We just need plastic. Which is currently just sitting here waiting for us. That's interesting that these stopped running. I only say that's interesting because, yeah, I have plastic on me. And I can toss that down. Maybe they were just working on production. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's do an assembler and see what we can do here. Smart sensor, we have a few of those on us, but we want electronic parts. And we're just going to do one of these at a time. And we'll get the lubricant. So that should throw plastic up into there, but then we also need to bring gold over. And I am just manually going to grab gold and throw this down. And then also throw down the plastic. Cool, and that's being made. And then I think we honestly want one more of these. So a little bit more plastic. There we go. And we're going to do lubricant, and we're going to do computer modules. And we're going to say 1. And that takes just more plastic. Okay. Okay, and that's going to get shuffled around. Yeah, I think this should be fine. I just keep picking up things. Okay. So now that that's running, let's go ahead. I'd love to get more gold. Which we actually do have here. It's not a crazy amount, but we have some. Oh, and we also have some here. Okay. So gold is coming in. We're just not taking it to where it needs to go. So in that case, we are going to go ahead and do that. Transporter arm. We are going to build it. Can we not build it here? Change direction. No, things are blocking it. Okay. Let's, in that case... actually, we can just... hold E to move. And we'll just slap this guy. Sure, right there. And now, logistics, robot arm. There we go. And you are not my fighter robot, but gold nugget. And we'll just toss those down. Perfect. I do actually want to grab some of these real quick to make another one of you. Perfect. And then we'll just toss the rest down. Toss the rest down of that. And not you. I keep seeing the exclamation mark. Cool. Yeah, all islands. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. So we have furnaces and assemblers. We're doing assemblers. 100%. Yeah. Got to get those things working a little bit better. Here, I'm just going to actually pick up all of the plastic here and just drop it right there. A little bit closer. And how are we doing on biofuel now? We have 5. So we do have a surplus. We're starting to get a surplus. The problem is it takes so much biofuel takes 4 biofuel to launch this up every single time. And so in that regard, you know, it's kind of like we just want to push the thing that's the most expensive. I mean, like, these computer modules, 500 for 5 of them. But that's also... that is just expensive on parts. So I guess we'll just do this. We'll manually... Let's see, is this good? It says not ready. Fuel not ready. Oh, because we just sent one. Got it. And I will drop this biofuel back there. And I wonder... I just wonder if maybe we should, you know, be producing a ton more biofuel, a ton more of these machines. I mean, it is only glass bottles and the cane, which we do have a ton of. So, honestly, probably we should be doing that. That's your refinery. Let's do one there, and one there. And for this, we are going to lubricant and biofuel bottle. And the same setup, and the same setup. Because we're just going to need an absolute ton of that. And then in terms of lubricant, we're making it currently. Let's see, okay. Plastic over there doesn't have it. And yeah, that's out of it. Okay, yeah, we need more. Yeah, we have the resources. It's just not being made fast enough. So that is another one of these. This one will be, it will use lubricant, and it will make lubricant. Perfect. I mean, that's doubling our production, so that should be good. We have 365 bucks. Let's go check out the museum real quick. And also see, do these guys have any other upgrades? More stuff with things we do not have. And absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's check out the museum. So we do need 5 of those for this one. We do need 5 of a lot of things for that one. Stuff we don't have. Those blood flowers, which I feel like we're just never gonna get. And then I think all the top ones up here are done. They are. Okay. So let's go check on the blood flowers. How are things doing here? Yep, still not really growing. Could I grab... Let me see here. My fighter robot is doing things. If I grab just a little bit of water here, can I just come over here and... That? No? Oh, that just tossed it off. Okay, well, they're there now. The logistic robots will deal with that. But yeah, I guess we just can't do anything with that yet. Oh, and we do have a lot of those weird things. Oh, right. And all of these large rocks now that I don't think I'm actually taking advantage of. Oh, no, I am, actually. They're just completely full. Cool. I am going to see if I can just get a few more rubies here. Just from the things around. Let's see, that's copper. Oh, here we go. Perfect. We need one more ruby. Can we find that maybe on this island? If not, we might just have to wait. I mean, we're probably going to be going back up and working on more asteroid stuff. So we'll get more. Not a problem. Speaking of, where is the rocket that I want to take? Oh my gosh, 35? Oh, wow. Okay. We are doing way better on biofuel now. Okay, I'm going to leave 5 in there, because we are going to need some for fuel. And the rest of this is just... You're doing this, and automatic. Go. You just start getting us money. I do actually want to see... So I'm at 365. If we head up ourselves, do things keep running down there? We should see our money keep going up if they do. I mean, there's 200 there. Let's go ahead and do a run of the asteroid field. And we'll just, when we come back, we should have some more money there if things are running. So, okay, here's some close by ones. We'll go ahead and grab these. It might actually be smart, since I have faster movement without everything, to just go around real quick and break some of these up. There we go. I think I could probably get this. And then probably this fourth one right here. And then I can go through and start breaking and collecting everything. I think that will probably work out better. There we go. So now let's just start breaking and grabbing everything. There we go. Come back over to our O2. This might still be close in terms of getting all of this. There we go. Come down here. Oh, I have like a pearl looking thing. That must be a rare item. There we go. Grab those. Oh, we are very heavy. Okay. We're out of oxygen in our supply, and our ship O2, but I think we should be able to grab all of this, and we're so close. We should just be able to push it all in. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Awesome. Beautiful. And yeah, we got one of those things. Okay. Let's go back to the station. And, oh, it's something we can collect. A pearl. Okay. And let's see what you have. And we do have 965, so yeah. Stuff down at the factory is still working while we're up here. Okay. I wanted to see if any of these resources were the pearl that we just got. Let's grab that. I'm kind of inclined to keep working on this. But at the same time, we're almost to 1,000. When we go back down, we're probably going to have a ton of biofuel. That we can use to send up and get 1,000. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we'll just do another, actually, so it takes 4 every time, so we'll do a multiple of 4. Do 32. And, actually, yeah, we're out of the plastic that I had manually thrown in there. Let's see how we're doing on that now. Throw that down. We have 8 there. We have 9 there. We're making the 1 of this already, and then we're refilling the 1 of this. So that's great. Oh yeah, we're doing way better on biofuel now. Okay. Let's throw in... I mean, yeah, we'll just throw in all that plastic. This is going to send off. That's going to get us our last 1,000. Or our last couple hundred to get us to 1,000. There we go. And now we can come up here and unlock a new shop. And let's see what this does. Build it up, get that construction done. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a little puzzle piece thing. Oh, give gift. Oh, and we have another skill. Cool. Probably. You know what? We're using a lot of lubricant, and we're gonna be using more. Let's just go ahead and grab this extra... oh, actually, it requires 2. Okay, we'll just save up for it, then. No problem. Oh, wait, assemblers work faster. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I thought... Yeah, I thought this arm was talking about the arms that transmit items across islands. That's not at all what that is. Okay, yeah, no, we should have gotten that a long time ago. Okay. Give gift. Oh, the pearl. This will fit just right into my collection. Thanks. Oh, we got a new skin. Cool. All right. How much is it for the next one? It is 1,200. It's not bad, honestly. Not that much more of an increase. And let's see what you do. My brother and I have the best prefab solution of shelter for bipeds in the galaxy. We're also winners of the cutest mini house model award. Basic house, max comfort to 1. A simple house to be built on the island of your planet. It costs 2,000. Holy. I mean, maybe we start working towards that, because I'm curious as to what that unlocks. And honestly, yeah, that is a really... I do like this little prefab. Alright, let's see here. So that's still going. now that we have actually some money, yeah, we can come over here and let's go ahead and grab the extra pearl deposit. Grab that. I don't know if field of view really matters, at least right now. Increase the capacity. Yeah, the capacity is going to be really big. I do actually want to see something. So there's a deposit. Where's the other one? I imagine it's quite a ways out. Oh, and there we go. Got our first computer module. Oh, and that reach. Oh my gosh. That's crazy now. Okay, and there's the other... There's the other thing. Oh, here we go. What are you? Oh, this must be how we get those blue gems to level up the the crystals that make everything work a little faster. Okay, this requires a bit of a tighter circle. There we go. Oh, this also gets these. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, okay, we are losing oxygen fast. Oh, this might be dicey. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna fly out real quick. But you lose more oxygen the heavier stuff you have on. Okay, it does not seem like there's much out here, and I guess we could exit at any time. Oh, here we go. I don't know if we don't have enough time for this, so let's go ahead and exit. We'll get the stuff that we just acquired there. What does it cost for the next set of upgrades? 40 of that silver stuff, and then 80 of the stones. I think I might wait until I can get the oxygen capacity. But we'll go ahead and grab those for now. What are these? Sapphire fragments. Okay. Come around here. Alright, so... yep, we're still really good on biofuel. How many do we have here? Still really good on biofuel. It's, at this point, it's plastic, or plasteel. And that might just be a cause of us not having enough machines here. We also only have one producing, plastic. And that's the stretch shrooms. How many of those are we bringing in? We have a whole backlog there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. We're going to take this steel, take this steel, take this steel. Problem is that plasteel also takes steel. So we're going to have to ramp up that production as well. Maybe we start with that, actually. Advanced electric furnace. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. And just double our... what is it? Our steel production here. Same setup, same setup. Cool. And then, now that that's doubled, we're then going to work on the plastic, and then we'll work on this plasteel. And we actually have one of these now. Not sure what to do with it. Do we have one of these yet? No. Okay. We've limited the output stack size, so I guess it's just currently building this to build it, to have it ready, and then as soon as we pull this one out, it will build another. I still don't know what this, 61 out of 165 stands for. 62 out of 124? Yeah, I just have no idea. So... it's interesting. What are we out of here? Is it... oh, it's glass bottles. Interesting. Okay. We only have 2 for glass. How many of these Petri dishes are we making? 50. Okay, okay. Let's see. That is more of these, which does take plastic to make. So we're going to take 1 plastic from there, 1 plastic from there, and we are going to just... okay, so we have a thing there. Okay, that's going to be glass. And then we're just going to kind of be mixing and matching things here. It was organized. And that's going to be glass. Because we also have a ton of sand. So this is going to double the amount of glass that we're producing. Yeah, plenty of sand. Perfect. Biofuel, we're going to take half of that. It's funny because initially we had an absolute crap ton of steel. And I was happy to, let's see, if we go to select contract, I was happy to do this contract just because we had so much. But now we're so low on it that not so much. Still wild to me that you can just send up a black hole eventually. Okay. We're just going to fill that up with more biofuel and see how we get on. Produce 50 lenses. Nice. Cool. And at this point we are, yeah, it's just completely out of glass bottles. So we have, what is that, 3 machines working on glass bottles? Yeah. We will probably just need more. Just those 3 finish. That gets sent over to these 3 biofuel machines. Or I guess, no, it makes more than 3 per recipe, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. It makes 3 glass bottles each. So that's 9. And then this makes, yeah. And then we have 1 cent there, 1 cent there, 1 cent there, 1 cent there. So we essentially have 2. But those are only a quarter of the way done. So, yeah, we absolutely need more glass bottles. We can definitely manage that just due to the amount of sand we have. And we have a lot more steel coming in. I think currently... yeah, currently we're just hurting on everything here. We're good on... yeah, we're excellent on all of these raw resources. No problem whatsoever. It's just, oh, okay, and you're just saying, hey, I'm full. There's already one. But there is one of those, which I can use to come down here and research better overclocking. Nice. And then, yeah, both of these require things we just don't have quite yet. So we are kind of maxed out on the research tree for now. And we have another skill point. We can pack things faster. Drones cannot go faster. I think, yeah, we'll just save up for that one. And then, what is something... there was something I was going to look into. Oh, it was going to be the increase of those. So that's 1.1 times production. And this takes 30 of the sapphire fragments, one of those, and that gets a 20% increase. Okay, and they just build on each other. So we are going to need a lot of these. And a little bit more gold. I think that was just manual here, right? Or no, I had set up an actual thing for it. Yeah, over here. Perfect. I think it's just 1 gold, actually, that we need. And there we go. Cool. So we can come down here, slap this in, because like these, yeah, these do not stack. Cool. So everything is overclocked. And yeah, so actually I wonder, that was under, is it research? No, utilities. Only 1 can be built. Okay. I figured that they couldn't just keep being stacked, but figured I'd look into it. No monuments. Not sure what to do there. I guess we just keep doing more, more of the spacewalks while we wait for things to be produced. We are getting more steel, actually. So, since we're down here, I think we should go ahead and... there we go. And start expanding some of these. So, we know that we need more glass. Yeah, how's our sand doing? Like, down here, it still looks great. Okay. So, that is... oh, and we need plastic for that. And we are out of plastic. It's all being made into plasteel. Okay. I'm going to set this to 1. I'm also going to set this to 1. I'm going to take what we currently have. Except for 1, actually. There we go. Just to kind of hold those machines on standby. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to throw that in. That's just going to keep sending those, right? Automatic takeoff. Cargo not ready. Oh, right. We completed that. Cool. Okay. We'll just do that one then. There we go. And we're still doing great on sand. Yeah, it's just more production of things. So I think we have enough stretch rooms coming in. Before working on glass, I'm going to work on more plastic because we need plastic for these machines. So we have to wait for that to produce. In the meantime, let's go back up here. Let's do one. Yeah. Let's do one of those spacewalks while we're just waiting for some things to back up. Coming over here. And we do have a little bit of money, actually. Can we get the final thing of tier 2? I guess the final 2 things, yeah. Let's get that oxygen capacity. And what the hell, we'll get the field of view. Alright, so we are just going to go way out. We're trying to get sapphires. Oh! I didn't realize we had a boost. Oh my gosh. That saves so much time. Okay, yeah, we're boosting as far out. Perfect. Here we go. So then what I'm going to do is same thing I did last time, where we're going to do that and then boost away and just try to open up as many of these as possible. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to... Oh, don't lose it. Come on. There we go. We're just going to have to boost back real quick. There we go. Oh my gosh, that O2 capacity is massive. Okay. So now we come over and we got 3 of these. Honestly, we can probably get 4. Oh, come on. It was so close. I didn't mean to boost that far away. I was just trying to dodge the little sapphire blob here. There we go. Okay. And now we just start destroying. And I'm actually not going to pick any of this up quite yet, because I am going to have to boost back over to get oxygen one more time. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Recharge a little bit. Come on. Oh, that was very close. Okay. And we're going to disconnect again, bounce off a few of these, and start destroying these again. There we go. And yeah, not going to pick these up quite yet. We have plenty of oxygen in the ship, enough that I can just kind of go back and refill and then come back to grab a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Break all these. Now let's head back. No, okay. Let's not chance it again. There we go. Okay, so we have 2 more trips. Let's get the farther away stuff first. Here we go. Is this actually... This is all done. So now I'm going to start grabbing these. There we go. Use the boost to very quickly change direction. There we go. And then kind of just let the mass of all of these objects pull me around a little bit. Give me a little bit of momentum. Okay. Actually, that... We might be a little screwed here. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. Hang on. Come on. No! Crap. Okay. The reach of this thing is pretty far. We have a little bit of time there, and we were able to drag things pretty close. We're not going to be able to get everything we harvested. But we should be pretty... Oh my gosh. Or nothing. How far away were we? Where's the stuff? There's... Oh, it's down here. Okay. So that must mean it's all up here. Perfect. Oh, but the mission's ending. No. All right. Dang. Absolutely nothing from that. We greeted a little too hard. All right, well, now we know. Got nothing to show for it, but that's all right. We'll come back up. We have 2 plastic. Let's make one of those, one of those. Both of these are going to be lubricant and plastic. Oh, and same setup. And we're out of power now. Okay. That is actually really easy to fix because we just have so much. I'll grab that one because we have so much biofuel left over. So I'm just going to flop that over there. And we now have power again. Yeah, solid. Yeah, because each of these gives 24. So I'm not worried about that whatsoever. So let's see here. Can I actually... Oh, things get paused when we're in containers. So I'm actually going to grab that. Production, industrial refinery, same setup. And we have quadrupled our plastic setup. And now, let's see. Now that we've quadrupled that, I am more than happy to set this back to... We'll set this back to 50. And just let these start running again. How are we doing in terms of these? Oh, we're doing amazing. Okay. No problems there. We're backed up on lubricant. That's great. We're getting backed up on glass a little bit. So now it's just bottles that we're needing to work on. Yeah, just bottles. So plastic is still... Why does that only have 3? Are we running short on mushrooms? No, not at all. Okay. It's just things, they're all crafting is the important thing. We're going to take that extra one there. And we need a little bit more steel. Over here. Grab that. And advanced electric furnace. And these are going to be bottles. So, can't be there. Can it be there? Yep. And then, oh, we can actually do a few more. Do that one and that one. So this is going to double the amount of bottles we're making. Choose a recipe, glass bottle. Same setup. Same setup. Cool. And then, so we quadrupled plastic. We doubled steel. We should probably just increase this again. Oh, our actual oxygen down here. Okay. You know what? That is actually a really easy thing to fix. A couple more plastic. And we can... Yeah, we just need one more now. I could probably just grab one from here. Yep. And we're just going to oxygen link. That's a really tiny building, so we'll just kind of shove it over there. Cool. And now we have 2 skill points, so we can get that lubricant recipe. Cool. And if we got 2 more, buildings wouldn't need steel and glass to be built, which is sick. And then buildings not needing plastic and plasteel is also going to be really nice. I am curious to see... So packing items. It looks like for sending things out down here, it will... Oh, these are also... This takes 10 now for 200 instead of 5 for 200. So I don't know if that's actually as good of a deal anymore. We might want to switch over to electronic parts. Assuming that we can actually make those. So we're going to need 50 total to satisfy that. What did electronic parts take? Gold. Gold. Okay, well, we'll do 50. We'll grab those 2. That's still doing its thing. Yeah, so we just need to increase plasteel now. So, production, that is going to be... You know what, we could also... let's work on increasing plasteel first. So that's that. We actually need another plastic production. Oh no, it's just steel. And power. Yeah, we're getting close. Might need another biofuel generator soon. let's see here. That's going to be... Oh, super lubricant. When it said better lubricant recipe, is that what it meant? Let me see. Okay. Lubricant oil. Yeah, super lubricant. So I wonder if that just makes things go objectively faster. A glass bottle, 2 of that, and then 8 of those. And we are harvesting those. Okay, yeah. Lubricant. Lubricant is now going to be that. Down here is also producing lubricant. We're going to say that this is also producing that now. That's just going to spit out all the lubricant everywhere. Let me not quite lose track of what I'm doing here. Lubricant, this is going to be plasteel. Yeah, and then super cooler fluid. I just don't think we have a use for that quite yet. Plasteel, super lubricant, that looks good. And then I think honestly one more should be fine. There we go. And, no, that's, here we go. Same setup. So now we want to work on importing in. This should actually be a pretty easy import. We are going to do, not production, logistics. We're going to do a drone base. And everything is fighting now. Drone base right there. And we are going to say, you are going to do juice balls. You are going to drop them off to you. And we'll just say, we'll just say this deposit area is fine. There we go. And yeah, now we can actually set them to have different things. So, cool. Oh, and let's see. Minimum quantity, start delivery, max. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, logistic robots are going to handle actually moving those over. The drones are going to bring them over. And then we will see. The logistic robots should actually take those. Let's actually see if that happens. Yes, they do. And super lubricant is being made. I do actually want to kind of hover over a piece of the super lubricant and see see how much better it is, I guess. Because like if we go to any of these machines, actually we can just do this. Let's see and say items to ignore. No, we want to collect lubricant, and we don't have the rest. We don't have the storage for it. Let's toss out. We don't really need rubies. We'll toss out rubies. So lubricant oil. It actually doesn't tell us how much that gives. I'm just kind of guessing that that super lubricant is going to be better. So toss that back over. Oh, you know what? That's what this number is. This number is how many seconds it takes to craft. Oh my gosh, okay. So this takes about a minute to craft. This takes a little over 2. That takes almost 2 exactly. Okay. The problem is that when you open up an inventory, it pauses the game. So you're just kind of stuck wondering, what is this number that's not moving doing? We're getting a lot of this. A lot of plastic. Yeah, how are we doing on... We're doing great on biofuel. We're making plenty of glass bottles. I mean, we're still not keeping up glass bottles to biofuel currently, but that's okay. Electronic parts. They do just take a while. I do actually, yeah. Now that we have more plastic, I don't know if we have more gold. That might be something we have to look into. But let's actually come over here. And super lubricant and electronic parts. Oh, yeah, here we go. Faster production 4 times. Okay, as opposed to 3 times. Okay, so super lubricant is just better. Now, I am curious. Do I have the stuff on me to make one? I do. If I make this refinery, how long... Lubricant takes 66. Super lubricant takes 200. Okay. So we need a lot of super lubricant creators to actually account for that. which is going to take more steel. Now would be a great time to get that steel is not used in buildings upgrade, but that's all right. Industrial refinery, we're going to put that. We'll build those, and then come down here and under power, biofuel generator takes glass steel and steel. Over here to our little stockpiles. It's not a lot, but it's something. Take that, power, and yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and build 1 and 2. And that will keep us golden for a little bit. Same setup, same setup, same setup. We now... We increased... Okay, we increased that. That was fine. You also take glass bottles. Okay. Yeah, how are we doing on sand? Still great? Still great. Okay, we need a lot more sand. Or not a lot more glass. And subsequently glass bottles. And glass is not the problem, it's glass bottles. So we are going to do that. You are going to be glass bottles. And then, let's see, how are we doing here? I think we're going net positive on gold, actually, which is good. If we come down here, how are we doing in terms of farming these little red balls? We are slowly losing the amount there. And, let's see, open deposit, we only have 12 there. Oh, it's because this logistic robot is completely overworked. Okay. Yeah, this logistic robot is doing a lot. Let's see if we can make a upgrade for him. We also don't necessarily need to farm those on that island. So if that does make the difference. Let's see, we have healing module, speed module. We just need 1 plastic. I think we can do that. Perfect. Come over here, make you. And I haven't told my magnet to pick you up. Right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Grab those. Alright, come over here. Let's get this robot. Let's get you installed. I don't know how much faster you are now, but... definitely faster. I still don't think fast enough, unfortunately. Too many things to handle. Oh, okay, hang on. Well, part of that is that you are collecting from plots and delivering to the bot antenna, so that can just be kind of generalized, and then the logistic robot will handle where things exactly go. But yeah. Also, we are getting low. Oh my gosh, yeah, we've actually gone through almost all of our stockpile of those. So we just need more plants in general. Let me see what we have here. Advanced farm. Yeah, automatically manages 6 farm plots at once is going to be huge. But we need to buy those with money. Money we do not have. How much would it cost to get more of those? Advanced farm, packagers. Packs resources into packages. Yeah, that actually, those might be not too shabby to go for. 2 more advanced farms is also going to be really, really nice. And there's none more that we can buy here. If we come over here, that needs 5 of those circuits. How many do we have? We have a little bit. 3, 4. We'll even take one from there for 5. Come down here. We will drop you in. That's going to take off. That's going to get us a small amount of cash. And let's have it back up with it. And I want to check out the shop over here to see if you have any more. So we have animal cloning machine. That's not really necessary. Another advanced farm. Oh, that is expensive. Holy. Okay. So, yeah. We'll definitely want to go grab the advanced farms that we can grab right now. And use those. Oh, it's up here. So that's going to be 90 and 115. We can get those. Get that one. Get that one. And then over here, we will have advanced farm there, advanced farm there. You are going to grow... Let's see, you're growing those things. I mean, honestly, funnily enough, we might need a second one growing these. Just because of... although, actually, hang on, you're not getting fertilizer. Fix that. Yeah, no, okay. That should fix that. You should grow the stretch room and also fertilize. And then you should grow Cornelia flower and fertilize. And we'll just have to get one for the other one later. And then I'm going to dismantle you, and you. Keep the cane, right? Yep. And then come up here and dismantle you. Just dismantle all of these. So, and the nice thing is that now, what I can do is I feel completely comfortable taking one of these and removing them and replacing them with another logistic robot, which should solve all of our problems on that island. So let's come up here, let's grab you, which costs literally nothing to make. Perfect. Head over to this island. There we go. And you, logistic robot, ready. And that should just go. Oh! Wait a minute. We already had one up there for the Cornelia flowers. So never mind. You are going to be the sweet cane. Perfect. Okay. And so that's making those seeds, and those seeds. Cool. Yeah, so that honestly should not be a problem anymore. You are still waiting on... Oh no, that's blood flower. That's not right. Oh no. Hang on, what's going on here? This should be stretch room. And it is. It's working. Okay. And then it will automatically harvest. The logistic robots will just need to actually transfer things over. To storage and whatnot. Okay, and actually now... unlock 25 skins. Nice. Cool. Let's change you to, instead of, you will specifically be collecting... Actually, no, we already have... We have one of these for canes. We're going to dismantle all of these. Because at this point, we don't need those guys harvesting plants. So we can replace all of them with logistic robots. There we go. And we're just going to say, hey, you stop, and you've been doing a great job this whole time. Unfortunately, technology has made you obsolete. And also all of these storages are just going to be sitting around. That's alright. So we go up here, we grab one of you, and another one of you. Perfect. And jump down here. Row logistic robot. Row logistic robot. And we should have... Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Stretch rooms could definitely be a little faster in terms of just general things. I think seeds specifically are having a little bit of an issue. Let's see here. Yeah, number of these. It's just seeds that are having an issue. So we might need a couple more seed creators. So actually, here's what we can do. I can go over here, and I can grab half stack of these. Come over here, and just put half stack in there. And then, here we go. Grab over here. We'll just grab all 27 of those. And there. That will keep those populated for a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the video off here. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. All the different channel interactions are super, super helpful. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching the series. I'm starting to have an absolute blast with it. Once space opened up, I feel like just everything about this game has gotten to a level of complexity that just is a lot more fun to interact with. Also, yeah, we're making quite a bit of super lubricant now. We got to start moving all of these over to that, because that's going to make things go way faster. But, yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.